Hello again, Cancer. Welcome to Ancient Sire. So glad you've joined me again for your July 2016 reading. These are general readings. Please remember, if you'd like a personal reading with me, you can do so by following the link to my webpage, which is www.ancientsire.com, or you can email me at ancientsire@gmail.com. And I will have the links to those at the end of this video, also below it as well. Okay, so let's get started. The cards have already been shuffled and laid out, so we can save some time there and we can dive right in. Okay, to start the reading off, you have the Six of Swords reversed, and this is centering the reading. So this is the heart of what's on your mind, okay? What's going on for you for the month of July. The Six of Swords is very, it's a communication card. Um, it's telling me that you're wanting to speak your piece about some matter that's very important to you, that you're very passionate about. However, make sure you think before you speak, and it's thoughtfully worded, because being that it's reversed, people will tend to take you wrong or not understand what you're saying, and um, they may even twist your words. Okay. Also, my guides are telling me to be careful with important documents, and especially if they're on the computer, make sure they're backed up. You may be feeling very overwhelmed in your work situations. You may feel like you're all alone. Um, that's not such a bad thing. At least you don't have people looking over your shoulder, right? Also, in love, I'm hearing that you might be confronting some issues that need to be addressed before moving to the next level of your relationship. Um, Again, my guides are telling me to make sure you think before you speak. Harsh words cannot be taken back. It can cause serious damage. Financially, you may be feeling a bit lost financially, and maybe even stressing about it a bit. Um, you you may feel like you're not making enough to make ends meet. My guides are telling me to relay the message to reach out and keep an open mind and open ear for any opportunities that may arise. However, they're also saying that this is not any time to make any risky moves or decisions. Spiritually, I feel like you may be very overwhelmed. Um, I kind of feel like you're on like your head is spinning. You don't know what's right and not right and wrong. That's not the words I mean. Um, you're spiritually confused, being pulled in a couple different directions. My guides tell me to relay the message just to relax and empty your mind, meditate, um, and just be calm. Allow yourself peace, and the answers will come to you. Clarity will come. Okay. The next card in your reading is Crossing. This card, now in this position, this can be something that helps or hinders you. In this case, I believe it helps. And you have the Three of Wands. Now, the Three of Wands is about waiting for something or someone um, to come. This could also be receiving help. And this could be in that financial, work related aspect, or even a spiritual aspect. But you have to be willing to keep an open mind and get your feet wet. Um, you have to put some effort into it as well. I'm saying. I'm actually seeing for some of you, you may actually be having a physical move or perhaps a vacation where you travel. But I'm sensing for some of you it's going to be an actual physical move. It may be for a new career or a um, new life, like almost as if a starting over. You may have, maybe, I'm actually sensing a friend or family member um, offering assistance. Perhaps they've gotten you a job out of town, something to that effect. You're moving. Some of you cancers will be moving due to career, and there will be family and friends there to help you. I'm also seeing that the end is in sight. Um, you're getting there. There is calmer waters ahead. However, there's a little bit more work to do. You're almost there, though. It's I'm seeing like tying up loose ends. In other words, I'm also seeing. I'm sorry. I'm seeing for some of you cancers that you need to have pick another hobby, perhaps. I'm seeing, or another outlet for your creative juices to flow. Um, I'm seeing your endeavors signifies a inner strength and power within you. I think some of you will be picking up another hobby, perhaps, or another interest. Now, crowning the reading, you have the Four of Pentacles reversed. The Four of Pentacles reversed. This tells it that you are holding on to things very tightly: people, money, situations, materialistic things. Maybe you're being a little overbearing. I'm seeing I'm seeing that you need to relax and realize that money, materialistic things are just that, things. Um, it's not what matters most. When it comes to people, you cannot control others' actions, or you cannot control children growing up, I just heard. um, I know all about that. Um, you have to let them go. You have to let them live their life. But you're feeling very clingy, clinging on to things that are a comfort to you, is what I'm seeing. Things that are familiar, afraid of change. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing that you're fearful of change, and that could be in the love aspect. This could be moving. This could be finances, career, and change can be scary. But just know that you are not alone. You have angels with you and guidance this whole way, all the way through. Remain optimistic. Things are going to work out great. Okay. Now, the next card in your reading is in the um, unknown position. This is secrets, hidden knowledge, um, even subconscious. Okay, and you have the major arcana card, the Hermit. The Hermit is about solitude. It's also about inner reflection, um, and taking time to come to peace with yourself, um, or getting in touch, connecting with your higher self, your higher spiritual being, um, and tapping into that ancient wisdom that lies dormant within you. Um, I'm also saying to observe your dreams, as those may give you clues, and feeling like your higher self and your angels, your guides, are trying to communicate with you through your dreams. This is also about shining a light on things that are unclear or you've been in the dark about. I'm also seeing that you're helping to light the way for others with by your example. I'm seeing. I'm also seeing free spirit, um, a very free spirit and kind of a loner. I'm sorry, I'm getting a message. 1 second, please. I'm also the guides have relayed the message that some of you are very mistrusting of others and therefore recluse yourself. Try to let that go, but also be aware your intuition is usually correct, um, but not everyone has ill intentions towards you. Um, and that goes kind of back to the shining the light of the unknown, of the dark situations. Oh, I just heard the phrase "seek and you shall find." That is a message for certain cancers out there that are listening. My guides say that there are a few of you. This is not for every cancer. Remember, this is a general reading. Um, but I did pick that up. Okay. Moving on, the next card in the reading is in the past position. This is the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Now, this is past, so I'm seeing that this is a karmic card. This is a destiny kind of card. Um, and you may have been feeling stuck or perhaps at a standstill. I'm also um, I'm also seeing a need for change, which this could be the reason for this move. You know, this is a standstill in many different aspects, financially, emotionally, spiritually, and actively. You know, sometimes things do just happen, but for the most part, I don't believe in coincidence. So everything happens for a reason, I believe. But you know, sometimes things just happen, and it's not our fault. It's not destiny. It's not um, written in stone. In other words, okay. Um, I'm also seeing a feeling of being a victim. I'm feeling that some of you feel victimized. Hmm. My guides are saying to take the responsibility um, of your fair share of whatever the situation may be. Um, some of you are actually feeling cheated or robbed, like life isn't fair. Kind of a poor, pitiful me act. A pity party. I'm saying for some of you. But like I said, that's in the past. We're moving on. We're moving in a different direction here. Okay? All right. So in the future position, remember, future is never written in stone. Things can always change. This is just the most probable outcome if everything stays on course. And you have the Page of Cups. Now, pages are messengers. They bring news, information, invitations of some sort. Um, they they can be actual people in our lives, male or female. I'm sensing male for some of you, but this is a love message. It's a message of feelings, emotions, things like that. Okay. I'm also seeing that these messages come from a light worker, hmm, or a spiritual guide, or through a psychic medium, clairvoyant, things like that. Okay. Um, I'm seeing this is a very good and welcomed message, a much needed message. It's almost as if I see like a sigh of relief come over you. It can be quite unexpected. Yeah, very unpredictable. I'm seeing. My guys are saying to be open to the idea of a new direction or a new lifestyle. Um, Also, to use your imagination and your intuition to guide you. I'm also seeing that some of you may be discovering some very strong clairvoyant abilities yourselves that may take you by surprise, very unexpected. Well, that's interesting, Cancer. That's cool. Okay, so the next position in the reading is how you feel about um, what's going on, the situations, your hopes, your fears, your joys, um, what's going on within yourself about this. Okay, and you have two cards fell for you. The first one is the Hierophant upright and the Four of Swords upright. Now, I am seeing this very clear. Those of you that are getting this message or discovering new gifts or abilities within yourself or from um, this spiritual person may have you a bit confused, kind of topsy turvy, like I said over here, um, because I feel like most of you have grown up in organized religion with a certain um, brought up with certain beliefs and expectations. And this is saying that this has you a little confused here. Um, Intuition and imagination, again, and an open mind is going to help you here. Discern for yourself. I just heard. The Hierophant is about, he's the Pope card, I call him. He's about organized religion, rules, regulations, orthodox um, Christian ways of thinking or believing. Um, he also can be a spiritual teacher as well, um, but usually he is more dead set in his ways. He's not open to others' beliefs or ways of worship. And the Four of Swords kind of goes right along with this. I'm seeing with this one that you need to meditate, relax, rest, quiet your mind, quiet your senses, and go within. Back to this one. This is all about a spiritual. For some of you, this is very strong about a spiritual um, awakening. For some of you, okay, or a change in the way you think or believe. Okay. Now the next card in the reading is the Knight of Wands, upright. This is very. This is about the energies, the people, the events, what's going on around you. Um, the Knight of Wands, he brings messages as well. However, he's more of a warrior. He's full of energy. He's charged up. He's ready to get things done. He's he doesn't beat around the bush. He's very confident and knows exactly what he wants and goes for it. I'm seeing travel again. I'm seeing travel for a lot of you. Um, this could be travel for work. This could be travel for leisure to go see friends, family, or maybe even some of you may even be going on a spiritual journey. I'm seeing that some of you may even be getting a new job. If you're having an interview or you put one in beforehand in the past, I believe that that's going to come into fruition for you and turn out well. I'm seeing someone for you that is an actual person that may have different beliefs than you, and this person may share those beliefs with you and kind of rock your world. Maybe get you thinking. Perhaps you talk about these messages you're getting here, this clairvoyance that's coming up, and this person kind of sheds some light and helps you with that transition. This person is definitely worth listening to. Um, Listen with an open mind and use your intuition, use your inner knowing. You'll know when something is right, when something feels true, and when it doesn't. You got to put away those past um, things that have been ingrained into your thoughts, your beliefs, and think for yourself. You decide what is true and what's not. You're the best judge. Okay. Now, the next position is in the unknown again, and it's the Two of Cups reversed. Okay. The Two of Cups is about partnership. This does not have to be romantic. More times than not, it is, but it could be a very close, a very bonded relationship with a friend. Perhaps it's a friend or a mentor or a work partner, even, or a spiritual partner. It's about balance and sharing information, sharing the love and the joy and the friendship. I'm sorry, give me 1 second. I'm getting a message. I'm also seeing for some of you that you you switch, you do a 180. I'm seeing for some of you, um, whether that be work, love, spiritual, whatever the case may be. I'm seeing that you do. I said a 180. I mean a 360. Uh, Never was good at geometry. But I'm seeing you, turning things around, going a completely different direction. Um, and some people may think that you're kind of off your rocker. Wondering what's going on with you. Is this person have a midlife crisis? What is going on? But really, it is a spiritual awakening or a wake up call for you. Um, you've decided to. I'm seeing a lot of you are just deciding to go a completely different direction in your life. Okay. Um, then saying for most of you, it's a spiritual um, kind of a feel to it or a love feel to it, but and very some of you it may actually be a career change that has nothing to do with the spiritual aspect or love and romance, friendship, anything like that. It's just you've decided to do something different. You're tired of what you're doing. It's not working out for you anymore. Also, for love, I am seeing forgive and forget. If there have been relationship problems, whether that be with a friend or your romantic partner, I'm seeing to let things go. See things from their point of view. I'm also, oh, my guides tell me to relay the message to let friends help you. Do not be afraid to ask for help, whether that has to do with um, money or health, finances, things like that. Um, accept the help that's being offered. My guides tell me that your heart chakras are opening. Wow. Um, this goes right back to this awakening thing I'm talking about for some of you cancers. You're having different feelings and emotions than you've ever experienced before. They tell me to relay the message to find your joy, go within, and silence the mind, and the soul shall speak, is what they just told me. Okay, and the last card in your reading is the High Priestess. Wow, Cancer, this is amazing. I'm so happy for some of you, well, for all of you, but the spiritual aspect of this applies to you. This excites me because the High Priestess is another very spiritual card, but she is the feminine divine. She's the High Priestess. She is the feminine aspect. She is the exact opposite of this Hierophant. They are opposites. This is the male, this is the female. This is the Orthodox religion, this is the more New Age, or even the ancient ways. Um, she is tied to the moon. She's about intuition and magic. She's about that. She has that mystical nature about her. This is about surprises and new, very unexpected and magical things um, coming into your lives. This could actually be this person right here as well, or be connected to this person I'm seeing, because I'm hearing that you need to talk to people about their different ways of belief, um, and their religions, their beliefs, their ways of living, their ways of worship, um, things like that. Move out of your comfort zone, and you will be richer for it. You will be more enlightened. Yeah, I'm going right back to have an open mind, follow your own intuition, follow that inner divinity within yourself, um, and ask questions, and keep an open mind about the answers you receive. Use your own um, guidance, and you'll to decide what's true and what's false. Make up your own minds. Okay, that is amazing. Woohoo! Okay, so before I go, I also pulled one oracle card for you from my Secret Language of the Animals deck. And for the month of July, you have received the orangutan. The orangutan says, orangutan swings into your life with a clear and simple message to bring more play into your day. Amidst the serious stakes, high pressures, and apparent challenges that may at times circle your life, orangutan brings the glorious ability to rise above tension and stress and gain a different view. A wider view from above, upside down, or from a different angle. Orangutan helps us step back, take a breath, and not take life or ourselves too seriously. There is power in the perceptive that